Well, a very good afternoon to everybody, and thanks for joining me on Show World on this Monday afternoon, just before 1 o'clock. So, hey, what we're going to be doing is starting this show off where we sort of finished it last Monday. So, hey, today it's part 3 of that 50th anniversary that they had over at Yeovilton, the 50th anniversary of D-Day. So this is more or less where we finished last Monday. So hey, it's a good place to start. So sit down, enjoy the show, and we've got some great aircraft lined up for you. And in between all the noise, of course, we'll say hi to everybody in the chat room. So thank you for joining me today. Much appreciated on this Monday afternoon, the 7th of December. And first in the chat room today was Paul Keys. Thank you for joining us today, Paul. Rary, is it? Is that how you say your name? Nice to see you as well. Crunchid, Miles High. And of course, Julie and PJ. So, lots of folks joining us this afternoon. So, great to see you. And I thought I would start it from this bit coming up because I've got to see those Tomcats coming out. So, enjoy. So we just saw those F-18s taking off. Now we've got a MiG-29, a 23, then some Mirages, and then hopefully we'll get those Tomcats. So we just saw those Mirages. Now having a look at the French Super Étendards. So just a little bit of this we saw at the end of last Monday's show, but I thought, okay, we'll then start it off more or less where we finished last week. So we saw just this little bit, and then we'll see the flypasts. That's coming up, and keep the messages coming in the chat room. Big special mention to my good friend there, that's Morris. So thank you very much for joining me today, Morris, and everybody else. Hey, and a big thanks to everybody that joined us Friday night for the Bears birthday bash. You really made the birthday special, so thank you very, very much. Much appreciated to everybody. Hey, don't worry, we've got Tomcats. Tomcats are going to be all over the place in just a few minutes. Nice one there, Daryl High, should I say. Thank you for the message. Had a great birthday there, thank you very much. 50, that's Richard, 5030. And also keeping the messages going out today. Big hi to our one and only, that's Barry West. Good to see you, Barry. Hope you're having a good day, my man. Elvis, the main man from Southampton. Why which? Nice to see you as well. Who else? Peter Colebrook. Andy Hare. Hey. Andy, I knew you would like this. Were you actually there, Andy, for this celebration? Oh, nice one there, Andrew Austin. Your t-shirt turned up. Hope it was okay. Hope the size was all right. And of course, that reminds us, if you're interested in the merchandise, look under the video right now and you should see all the merchandise all lined up. Well, Andy, you're going to see some incredible footage coming up today. And I think I just spied my favourite aircraft just in the background there, the F-14 Tomcats. Well, Andy, my very good friend James actually filmed this, but as you will probably recall, I know it was a long time ago, but the weather was horrendous, so in between the sounds of the aircraft you'll hear quite a bit of wind roar, so apologies for the sound, but hey, hopefully it'll be pretty good. The aircraft will certainly more than make up for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's Andy Hare. Good friend of mine. We've mentioned him quite a bit before in the past, especially when I do videos from the F8. That was where I first met Andy, probably about 25 years ago. And he said, hey Stu, you got to go to Fairford, it's the best air show. Certainly did, never looked back. And a great big thumbs up to Andy, good friend. And talking of Fairford, So I phoned them up today, and yep, that's my tickets all booked and sorted. So going to be in the Friat enclosure for the whole of Riot. I was very, very lucky, managed to get the last ticket, so I'm over the moon about that. Hey Elvis, I'm sorry you're not feeling very well today. Well, hey, listen, watch this. I'll keep giving you a good mention, putting a smile on your face, and hopefully you'll be feeling better very, very soon. Thank you for joining me. And everybody else in the chat room. We all wish you well. Oh, now then. Here we go. Somebody was saying, hey, so where's those Tomcats? Bring them on right now. Elvis. Me too, I'll tell you what. The amount of times I've watched Top Gun, one of my favourite DVDs, and hey, anybody who likes aeroplanes certainly loves Top Gun. Don't worry, we've got more coming in just a moment. Right, we've got part 2 coming up in just a second. Just hold on with the bear. Okay, so we're going to now switch to the next section. Here we go. So that's literally where part 2 finished last Monday. So but I thought, yeah, I've got to see those Tomcats once again. So this is today's show, properly starting right now. And after this, we're still going to stay back in the early 90s. We're going to be going over to Lakenheath when they had some F-111s. So that's coming up just a little bit later, together with F-15s. But for the moment, we're staying with this 50th anniversary of D-Day over at Yeovilton. And I promise you, some fantastic flypasts coming up. Ryanair 001, nice to see you as well. Hey, what's this? No school, hey? We keep bumping into Ryanair and Solo and Julie. Over at East Midlands Airport, as you know, quite often I do the live shows from East Mids Airport when we're not in the situation that we're in at the moment. Always good to see Mark Webster. He goes all over the place, delivering all sorts of... I don't know who he works for, but I get the feeling he does these parcels. So hey guys, watch out for this email going around from DPD, alright? Don't open it, delete it. So it's one of these dodgy emails. It makes out that, hey, we tried to deliver something today, couldn't do it. Click here, put your details in. Yeah, right. So watch out for that in your emails. Absolutely there, Julie. You see, we're a real friendly bunch here at Air World, so hey, you can always put a message in the chat room and the bear will always put a smile on your face. I promise you, alright? So put the message round, say join the bear on Air World. And look forward to summertime when hopefully we can all get down there to Fairford or wherever you go. And the aircraft just keep on coming. What a list of aircraft. Amazing. So who was taking part? Obviously the RAF, the Navy, the Royal Navy, the Royal Australian Air Force, Royal Canadian Armed Forces, the Czech Republic, the French Air Force, the French Navy, the Hellenic Air Force, Royal Netherlands Air Force, Royal Norwegian Air Force, the Slovak Republican Air Force, the United States Air Force, and the United States Navy. And no doubt, lots more as well. What an incredible... Hey, is that me on my bike? No. So you had to be, just a moment. Now, when James was filming this, you will see, he was pretty brave, I'll tell you. And there was a lot of other crazy people, I tell you. You're going to see some very, very low flying. I don't recommend it, but the shots are just incredible. Anyway, here we go. Let's watch and hear this. As you can hear, as I said, the weather was, well, this day wasn't so bad, but the wind, goodness me, you can certainly hear it. So we just saw MiG-29, MiG-23 right now. At least I think, is that, yes? Yes it is. And of course, we'll keep the messages going out live right now. And always a great pleasure to see my good friend, that's Gordon Bentley. Gordon, nice. Gordon Bennett. Gordon Bennett, mate. How are the models going? Hope your show went okay last night. That's GB Model Zone. He does this special every Sunday night, so if you're into your aircraft model building and all that sort of stuff, make sure you join him 7 o'clock Sunday nights with our very own Gordon Bennett from GB Model Zone on the Sprue Surgeon YouTube channel. Okay, I'm just talking over this a little bit because of the horrendous wind. Any second, we'll turn the volume up so you can hear the aircraft. Okay, here we go right now. Whoa. Oh, that's wonderful. Peter Colbrook, he says, hey, thanks to everybody that subscribed to his channel after he was featured on Meet the Fans. We'll tell you about Meet the Fans a little later, but I absolutely loved it. You've got a brilliant YouTube channel there, Peter Colbrook. We'll tell you more about that just a little later.
My position now, the one light aircraft, about 2,000 feet. No. Does that make that aircraft actually in the NATAM yet?
I don't think there's any chance of being in that field anymore. Look at this.
No NATAM there in that vicinity at that time. Oh, thanks, just checking. He's going away anyway.
Wonderful.
Information, the formation leader is now just passing to the west of Campton range. Yeah, thanks, Dylan.
coming up tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, what we'll be doing, it'll be the DVD show. So playing part 2 of Fairford Royal International A-Tattoo 2007. You remember last week on the Wednesday, we did part 1. Tomorrow is going to be part 2 of the DVD that myself and Heather actually produced back in, yes, 2007. So join us 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for that. And that particular DVD, I will be putting that one out again. So if anybody did want a copy, all you got to do is just drop myself an email. I'll give you the email address after this flypast. Tornadoes and Harriers. I think I counted 8. So if you are interested, just drop the bear an email, and the email address is ashowworld1@gmail.com. Hey, Jamesy, you're a crazy man. You're crazy. Look at this. You're a lot braver than I ever would be. Or crazy. I'm not sure. Wow. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Well done. Well, I've got to say, I've done searches on YouTube and I've never seen anything like this. There's very little footage from this particular anniversary. Oh, Lord. And coming up pretty soon, we're going to be showing you some video from Lakenheath, where we'll be seeing some more F-111s. But that, I would believe, that was the Australian Air Force we just saw then. I think on one of the shots there, Andrew, I think he was pretty much, you saw him move, but oh, James is a superstar. I've had a few requests about putting this on DVD, but this will only be on YouTube, okay? So that's the only place you're going to be able to see that on A Show World. But as I say, tomorrow will be part 2 of that Fairford DVD which, yep, I'm going to put out once again. So I shall be in touch there, Kirk. Mind-blowing. Wow. How are my cats? Well, the usual ginger and white one is right behind me, looking out of the window, keeping an eye on what's happening at Eastmids Airport, and not much. Hey Jazzy John, I certainly recommend you watch some of this on the replay. Boy oh boy, it's some footage that's pretty rare and pretty crazy as well. Jazzy John, many thanks for the very kind PayPal donation. So much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Shoo. Now I certainly don't recommend you do this at the end of an airfield, okay? It's not pretty it's not particularly safe. But as you can see, there was plenty of other people in this particular thing. Guys, he's on a fence. He stood up. You're crazy. All right, Neil, we'll catch you later, all right?
Vic, 350 from your range of 3 miles, tracking 177.
So Julie is being kept very busy this afternoon, as always, and it's much appreciated. Putting the messages in and telling you how to get in touch with the bear, and also all about the Facebook group as well. So that's all in the chat room right now. And the messages keep on coming, saying hi to Tank Ace Aiden. Says hi Asia World, good day to you, nice to see you. Diane, nice to see you as well. Philip, nice to see you. That's Philip Sawyer. Photo for you. don't mean there's a photo for you, you know. A photo for you is just popped in the chat room. Who else have we got? Jeff C. Ferrari asking the questions. Were there Greek phantoms? Yep, certainly were. They were there. In fact, there were 4 Greek phantoms there that particular weekend. Here we go. Bring on the Tomcats. And I believe these Tomcats were from the USS George Washington that was anchored off Stokes Bay. As I say, normally, hey, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that was where they were from. As you can hear, that wind is certainly buffeting when this was filmed, but hey, it certainly doesn't detract from the absolutely wow. Let's get another fly past. Here we go. Let's see and hear it. It certainly was, young man, the 50th anniversary of D-Day back in 1994. Desired Crumbles YouTube channel. Good day, nice to see you. What Desired Crumbles, thank you for joining us this afternoon. What it is, it's myself, Stu Bear, in the edit room going through the old tapes. Yeah, they keep putting the release of that off, don't they? The new Top Gun.
Turning long finals to land and the Firefly joining from the north.
So who knows? Maybe next summer. Wow, Andy, that must have been pretty cool. I thought you might have done, being where you live, and our Andy Hare certainly loves his ships, and he went on. The George Washington, wow! So gang, if you have just joined us for the first time, why not subscribe to Airshow World? It's absolutely free to subscribe, free to put messages in the chat room, free to watch, you name it. So hey, if you do the subscribe, there's a little bell icon. If you hit the bell icon, you should, in theory, know when we're live. You should get a message. And the good news is we're getting pretty close to that 53,000, believe it or not, subscribers. Getting very, very close to it. So keep subscribing. You never know, might get there today. As you all know, I'm a bit of a fan and supporter of the Royal International Air Tattoo. So, hey, question is, any of you guys going next year, if it's on? I took the gamble today and gave them a call and see if I could get in on the Friends of Royal International Air Tattoo. And I just managed to get the last ticket, believe it or not. That's for the full, what they call the Mach 3, so over the moon about that. So if you are going next year, hey, you never know, we might just see you and say hi. And also, have you noticed that book that is just about to come out, the 50th anniversary of the Royal International Air Tattoo book? It's a hard-backed book, 300 pages. And thanks to you guys, they'll put some money in the other week, saying, there you go, Stu, put that towards the book, and it's on its way. I think this is the last aircraft to come into land. So in just a moment, as far as my memory serves me correctly, I think we've got some video footage from RAF Lakenheath. This isn't Lakenheath at the moment. I think James took his camera to is this Lynham? I've only ever been to Lynham once, and it was for the full weekend. What a weekend we had. They put us up in the officers' mess. It was amazing. Well, thank you very much there, Jazzy John, and thank you for the fantastic donation you put in on over the weekend for the Bear's birthday. Thank you very, very much. Alvin Filming Club. Who else have we got to mention? Mid-Atlantic RR and airplanes. So I did ask them a couple of questions today when I phoned the Royal International Air Tattoo up. I said, hey, so what's the situation with the park and view and things like that? Because when you go on the website, the tickets are not available. And that's exactly what she confirmed. You cannot get tickets in advance for the actual park and view. But they will have some tickets, she said, for on the day. So if you're thinking of going, no tickets in advance for the arrivals days or the departure day. But you can get them on the day. But hey, that's months. That's what? That's over 6 months away. A lot can happen, so let's keep our fingers crossed that everything's on for next year. And of course, the reason why they show so short of the tickets at the Royal International Air Tattoo at this time of year is because a lot of them are moved over from last year, obviously. Hey Sebastian, nice to see you as well. And the messages just keep on coming in. So Anthony Wright, hi to you, saying fantastic show. Very quickly, for anybody just popping along right now, wondering what it's all about, hey, this is not live as far as aircraft. These are not happening now. This was way back in the mid-90s. Okay. Hey, Andy here. Always great to know you're out there, mate. Think about you guys quite a lot, and hopefully we'll certainly catch you at Fairford sometime, hey, next July. All right, Andy? You get back to work, we'll catch you later. You take care, my man. Fantastic guy, that's Andy. Helps me out so much when I'm actually at the air shows. So always good to see him. Good mate. Hey, well, we certainly get a few blasts from the past over on Air Show World. And that's exactly what it is today. So it's way back in time, 1994, as it says. The 8th of June. Cheers, my man. Thank you, Kirk, saying, hey, love the content today, Stu. Yeah, it's, I mean, hey, it's grainy, because of it's the age of the video, and of course the cameras used to have in those days, but what the hell, hey, doesn't matter at all, seeing these great aircraft. Amazing aircraft we're looking at right now. F-111s. First time I saw these was early 90s down at I was near Lakenheath over at Brandon, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing when these were skirting literally the forest and then coming into land over at Lakenheath. Wonderful, huge aircraft. So many great messages coming in today, and also hi to Ian, Jan. Hello, Jan. Nice to see you. And of course, if you are new to, you've never been across to Airshow World, don't forget, do us that big favour. Do the subscribe to Airshow World, thumbs up and all that sort of good stuff, and oh yes, hit the bell icon. I will find out for you there, Kirk, okay? I don't think James is in the chat room today, so if he is, I'm sure he'll put a message in. Jane Chapman. Always good to see Jane. We'll have to have a look at that later. Flying Matters. All right. Well, I'm pretty pleased about that, Jane, that you enjoyed the first part of the show where we showed Yeovilton, where they hosted that fantastic 50th anniversary of D-Day. If anybody did miss that, hey, where were you at 1 o'clock? But of course, you can always rewind the video and watch it all over again. And of course, a big mention going out to Sebastian Corbett. He actually runs the Flying Matters YouTube channel, so that's certainly one to check out and subscribe and thumbs up, just like I keep asking people to do on here. So we all like to mention each other, and that is one to check out. Jane Chapman says, Stu, Flying Matters is cool. Well, she put an icon in, you know, and so that's a cool icon. I see. It's another Sebastian. Very confusing, isn't it? Eh? Well, I think I've got the right channel. It's, hold on, let's have a look. It's the one, I take it, with Storm Francis, Stormy Landings. That's on the first page. Yeah, is that correct? So it's another Sebastian. Right. Doesn't take much to confuse the bear, you know, especially on a Monday afternoon. Mid-Atlantic RR, an airplane says, never seen an F-111 at an airshow. You've never seen one? Hey! Well, Airshow World can help you out with that. If I can find it in time, I will show you the dump and burn, okay? It's like the old DJ days, isn't it, eh? People putting requests saying, yeah, we'll play that for you.
Military 131.22, seen you a couple hours. Lamb 31, clear for takeoff. 1020. Army 106, Roger. Squawk 0471.
Yes, quite correct there, Kirk.
And 106, you're under flight information service, altitude.
On the dump and burn, the video that I've got, it was from Fairford. I haven't got a clue what year it was, but we actually featured it a couple of weeks ago when the Royal Australian Air Force brought their F-111s across and scared the living daylights out of everyone. What a great sight. Yes, absolutely, of course. If you'd like to take part in the Friday night shows. On a Friday night, the show runs from 7 p.m. UK time until 8. So it's a quick 60-minute show on a Friday. And if you want to take part in the little section that we call Meet the Fans, please, by all means, you're more than welcome to. All you have to do, Julie puts it in the chat room, is just drop my good self an email. The email address is, well, it's pretty easy. It's called airshowworld1, that's the figure 1, at gmail.com. airshowworld1 at gmail.com. In the subject, just put Meet the Fans. And what do we need? Just a few photographs if you've got that sort of thing. And maybe if you've got a YouTube channel, we can mention that as well. We could even show it live on air, okay? Which is exactly what we did last Friday night for Peter Colebrook. And what a brilliant channel he has actually got. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Especially where we saw him going on that model, well, it's more than a model. You can't. That's an insult, isn't it? A smaller version of a railway train. Hey, I'm not really. I don't know much about railways and what have you, but I loved seeing it, and the video was absolutely amazing. How did you do that? Hey, did you have somebody else right next to you? So anyway, if you want to know what I'm babbling on about, pop over and have a look at Peter Colebrook's YouTube channel. And, hey, keep an eye on the chat room. I'll see if I can paste the link again for you. And that link that's just popped up in the chat room, that's an actual shortcut over to Peter Colebrook's YouTube channel. So it's certainly worth checking out. Well there, Peter, I must admit, I was really impressed. So that's how you did it. Used a GoPro, and his son was going round on a different carriage. Well, brilliant. And if you want to know what we're talking about, certainly click on that link and it will take you across to our very own Peter's website, Peter Colebrook. Marcus, bueno. Nice to see you. Hey, whereabouts in the world are you? Great comment there, no man. Yeah, you see, lots of people since they've appeared on Meet the Fans, you see it's lots of people start going across to these other YouTube channels. So hey, if I can certainly help, I certainly will. Okay, so that's all part of being on the Meet the Fans on a Friday night. It gives you a chance for me to hey, literally give your channels a mention, and anything else I can do, I certainly always will. Okay, it's a Monday morning over there in the USA, so that's where our Pirate of the Missouri is, and always good to see you. I will give a good mention in a minute to Robert Chorley, and we'll answer your question in just a moment when these F-15s have taken off. So very quickly there, Robert, nice to see you joining us today, and I'm pleased the little icon of the Tomcat drew you in. It would me as well, one of my favourite aircraft. And John's Field, I don't think it's open at the moment, but don't quote me on that. I'm sure if it was, John would have put a message out saying that they were reopened, but I'll say hopefully I will find out very, very soon. But yes, of course, if you're wondering what we're talking about, John's Field, that's at Mildenhall, one of my favourite spots to go. As you know, we've done quite a lot of live streams from there. Well, thank you, Robert, for joining us today. And if you like this sort of thing, it's live from the edit room. And basically what that means is we're literally going through some of the old classic video footage that we've got in the collection here at Air Show World. So for anybody else, if you enjoy this sort of thing, don't forget, do the subscribe to Air Show World, hit the bell icon, you'll know when we are live, and it's always very much appreciated. It sort of encourages to keep on going and doing these live shows, and next year, yep, we'll certainly be out and about at the airfields doing the live streams. So thank you for the messages coming in about, excuse me, the 79th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So thank you for mentioning that. And a young lady over there in the Philippines has just joined us. So how wonderful to see you on today, Elizabeth. And hey, thank you for putting the message in. Hello, everyone. Good evening, because it's night time where she is.
Snake 2-1. 2-1, go ahead for Ramrod. To be better have these guys re-enter so we can...
Right, that caught me on the hop. Let's go to part 2 in just a moment. Just let me drop that down a second so we can see the At Yeovilton banner. Okay, let's move along. Let's get back to where we were. So I was looking at other things. Honestly, it was clean. It was all good stuff. So what is the day today? It's Monday shows, all right? The 7th of December. Let's get to part 2 with a bit of luck. Michael. Hey, he's over there in the United States.
Yeah, we're checked. Okay.
And of course, as I'm sure you've realised by now, I'm a big fan of all things from the USA. So I just love their aircraft, you know, and I love the people as well. So great to have you on today.
Follow F-111 down one ahead of you. Got you. London Bell, Hammer is at a 13 for 23. 0 for 75. 3771, Kenny 91.
thank you there, Michael, asking the question about, hey, he likes the warbirds. Hey, don't we all? On a Tuesday afternoon, what I've been doing is a warbird special, but tomorrow it's DVD 2 of Royal International Air Tattoo 2007. But hey, we'll be doing plenty more warbirds again very, very soon, okay? Great to see the messages keep coming in. Brody's Life 101. Nice to see you. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell icon, thumbs up, and all of that. Well, I'm not too sure how the subs are actually going, but hey, don't forget, keep subscribing, all right? We are very, very close to that 53,000 mark. So thank you very, very much to everybody. Hey, we may just make it today. Hey, have I mentioned Phoebe today? I know I saw it earlier. If I haven't, hey, Phoebe, how you doing?
Contact tower, good day. Please get on full stop. Tower 2213206, clear land. Lady Tower, November 91342. 342. 124 is clear to land, wind 32016. 9 miles initial, full stop. Alright, 1-1, Lakenheath Tower, roger. One flight, like to follow F-15, it's left mid close at this time. Thank you.
Mid-Atlantic RR, an airplane, says, Stu, were you at the airfield where the movie Memphis Belle was being filmed? No, I wasn't, but hey, you never know. Possibly Morris might have been there. He seems to get about wherever there's any warbirds or anything interesting happening. Tyler asks, hey Stu, my main man, how you doing? Well, I'm not feeling too good actually, but But hey, we just keep on going, you know, we'll do our best.
First one, the flash. Right, 1-3, hold short down. Let me see if I can get these F-15s on the runway to give way to you. Right, 3-4. Say again, your full call, son. Echo, Delta Romeo Yankee Roger. QNH 1020, go ahead. Reporting this one. First one. Okay, 10 o'clock, northeastbound, the Twin Cessna aircraft, 2,500 northeastbound. James 3,500, Alpha North 3014. Say again? Stand by. Got some birds on file, tower. First one, be advised out, birds on file.
Hey, well, thank you for the nice words there, Tyler. Thank you. Says he's a big fan of Airshow World. That's good to hear. Thank you very, very much.
First one, say time landing.
We got some news for you coming up about what we hope to do on the Christmas special coming up on the Tuesday before Christmas, okay? So pin back those ears, all right? We'll tell you about it in just a minute.
31, wind 010 at 8. Terrain and runway, additional traffic. F-111, break the departure and initial.
Okay, so you guys, listen, what we need from you, okay? We need you, okay? Listen carefully. On the Christmas special, what we're going to be doing is asking you guys, girls, ladies, whoever, right, to send a quick message, either via your phones or whatever you've got. Say a 15 to 20 second video. And just saying something like, in this sort of region, like this, saying, hey, it's Fred here, wishing everybody on Airshow World a very happy Christmas. You know, that sort of thing, okay? So, do it any old how you want to. Stood in front of a Christmas tree. Or maybe at an airfield, or in front of one of your trains, or whatever, okay? So, Airshow World is about getting the fans involved, alright? That's what it's all about, so send them across. I'll give you the email address very, very soon. In the subject, put Christmas greetings, okay? So don't forget, get those videos coming across to Airshow World. The email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com, and there's a link in the chat box right now. So wherever you're in the world, get to work with that, all right? Send it across as soon as possible, all right? Because I want to start compiling that possibly this week, all right? Hey, so wherever you are in the world, Elizabeth, come on, get yourself sorted, all right? Just stand in front of that mobile phone or whatever. If you haven't got the facilities to do that, hey, a voice message, anything. No, man, I like it. So it'd be great to get you involved on that particular night, and I'll play as many as I possibly can. I think we've got around about another half an hour of the show, something like that. I'm not too sure, to be honest. And if you're camera shy, don't worry about that. Just take a picture of the Christmas tree, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be Christmassy, but that's the sort of thing we'd love to be able to do for you, okay? And if you can cram into those 15 to 20 seconds and mention about your YouTubes and all of that, you're more than welcome. And another name I've never seen before, Desrick Phillips. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe as your world. Elizabeth, I will tell you what to do. I take it you've got a mobile phone, have you? With video record facilities on. Elizabeth, what you do, all right? Take a bit of a video. Doesn't have to be of yourself, can be anything, okay? And as you're taking that video, something like, well, whatever you want to say. So it's around about 15 to 20 seconds, all right? Saying something like, hey everybody, at At Yeovilton, have a great Christmas. You know, that's that sort of thing, you know? It'd be great to hear your voices, so especially you, Elizabeth, and people from the USA as well, so get those videos coming across, and once you've made that video, just send it to airshowworld1@gmail.com, and you just attach the video, and it's as simple as that. If it's around about 15 to 20 seconds long, it'll easily come across on that email. And in the subject, just put Christmas greetings. So I hope that explains how to do it there, Elizabeth. And it'd be great to have you on the Christmas special, Tuesday before Christmas. And you see, we could get something from our very own Awash over there. Is it Texas where you are, my man? Somewhere around that part of the world. So, hey, you could, I don't know, in the background have your flight sim or something doing exactly the same thing. As long as we can hear your voice doing the stuff, that's all that matters, okay? So I look forward to seeing those coming across. If you can do it, though, as soon as possible, okay? Because I do want to get this all compiled in the next, certainly within the next week. More things to just very, very quickly let you know. Friday night is then live from the edit room 1 hour night. And coming up this Friday night, we've got some brilliant video from Manchester that Phoebe was very kindly sent some videos across. She was there on Saturday and it looked like a beautiful day. So certainly looking forward to showing you some of Phoebe's videos on Friday night. Hey, Awash. So not too far from Atlanta, then. That's where you're located. Well, I like your Christmas tree there, Elvis. How do I know? Because he's just posted a picture on the Facebook page. Facebook group, get it right. So thank you for putting that picture on there, Elvis. And if you'd like to join the Facebook group, it's, yeah, while it's quiet, I'll tell you now. It's called Airshow World Fan Page. So just do a search if you do Facebook and ask to be let in, and we'll let you straight in, okay? You can post some pictures. And that's normally where you get to find out, as well as the messages that should come across when you subscribe. but I normally post about 24 hours before the next show goes out, alright? So Elvis, hey, get that phone of yours out and do that Christmas message, alright? And send it. Don't send these messages though. Don't send those video messages to the Facebook page. Make sure you send them across to the bear, alright? And towards the end of today's show, we'll give you that email address again, or if you can see the chat box, Julie will, I'm sure, put it in to let you know. So get those videos coming across to the email address only, okay? Somebody wants to be let in to that Facebook group right now. Don't worry, my man, I'm going to let you in right now. Well, you have yourself a fantastic evening there, Elizabeth. And we look forward to hearing from you again in the very, very near future. Gem Pruna wants to say hi. Yo, what's up, Stu? That's Andrew asking. I don't know, mate. My head, it doesn't feel right. I don't feel, yeah, not 100%, but we'll be okay, don't you worry. Wash. Well, it's certainly a nice computer you've got there, my man. I was looking at the spec when you sent it across the other day, so thank you for that. Makes me very envious. Maybe one day I'd certainly like something a little bit faster so we could speed up the video editing. Takes a long time at the moment. Possibly I would like to do 4K videoing, but I'm not so sure, you know. I keep watching 4K videos on YouTube. Now remember, I've got super fast broadband here. And it just, even on mine, 4K, it just stutters all the time. What have you, so... Hey, Peter Colbrook, he knows I love Northern Soul. Soul music, I love. 70s disco, soul music, bring it all on. Someone's knocking at my door as well. Always good to see our good friend over there in France, Robert Batista, down there in Burgundy. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Quite a special show we've had. At the top of the show, we did our final part of the Yeovilton 50th anniversary of D-Day. And for anybody that missed that, I'd certainly recommend you certainly watch that again after the show. Thank you, Julie, for reminding everybody. She says, if you want to donate to Asia World and keep the channel going, there's PayPal links on the Facebook pages and a dollar icon in the chat room right now. Also, there's a PayPal icon to donate on the first page of Asia World. So it's simple enough to do. And so many people have been actually doing that. So quite overwhelmed. So thank you very, very much, everybody that's donated in the past before. It's give you the massive thumbs up. Porkies, no, unfortunately we still can't go out and about in our location to go live filming, so but I'm sure in the new year we'll be out and about doing our bit. I mean, I guess I could go up to East Mids Airport as a bit of exercise and what have you, but there's absolutely no flying at all at East Mids until the evening time when it's too dark. So but certainly next year in the springtime when it's nice and light, the bear will be there. You know I'm terrible with my pronunciations of people, so I'm really worried about this one. Someone might get the wrong idea. I'm going to have a go though. Fakir Hussein. I'll call you Mr. Hussein. And who else has popped up? That's Alison Bowers. So nice to see you again there, Alison. We're getting there. Let me have a quick look at the count. Wow. Well, we are very, very close to that 53,000 subscribers. We are 18 away. All right, 18 subscribers. So if you could do us a favour, do the subscribe to Air Show World. And let's see if we can get up to that 53,000 mark today. That would be incredible. Only seems like yesterday when I was saying, hey, keep subscribing. We're going to hit the 50,000. And that was just, 2 months ago? Well, I'll give a thumbs up to anybody who's going out filming at the moment. As you know, of course, we can't get out at this particular moment in time. But somebody was saying at Heathrow, but it was all foggy and they couldn't see a thing. Right, thank you for that, No Man. Well, thumbs up to him. Very brave going out in those conditions. All that fog and cold and damp and... Oh. I think I'd rather be here playing some of the classic old footage. At least I'm nice and warm. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that screenshot of Wash 2004. He's into his flight sims, you see, so... don't forget, Wash, we want a video sent to that email address, okay? Wishing everybody Merry Christmas and what have you. So I can put it on the Christmas special. Tuesday before Christmas, that'll be on. Alright, peace super, was it there, mate? That's what Or Gordon was just telling us. Pea super, meaning real thick fog.
3,300 on 3015. Stop on the runway. Negative, he's short final now. You should roll it, no problem.
Yup, certainly. Keep subscribing. Let's see if we can hit that 53,000. How are we going? Are we there yet? Keep on doing it. We're 12 away.
Solid 22 wind, 30012, clear land.
Well, it'd be great to get that awash, so thank you. We're talking about him sending a video across, okay? So anybody else, don't forget, get those either cameras out or phones, whatever, iPads, whatever you call them. We just need a Christmas message from you so we can put it out on the Christmas show.
Sideline, roger, report.
Around about 15, no more than 20 seconds long. And saying something like, hey, it's up to you what you put on, but something like in the lines of, hey, you're wishing all the fans or whatever of Air Show World a Merry Christmas. You know, that sort of thing. You know, I'll leave it entirely up to you. And if you can fit it in, put a message about your YouTube channel. There you go. Use a little advert as well. You know what I'm saying? And I shall play all those back on that Christmas special. Be great. That's what Air Show World's about. It's about getting you guys involved. And in the chat room now, you will see that our brilliant Julie has put a little link that takes you to the email address, and it's as simple as airshowworld1@gmail.com. In the subject, just put Christmas greeting. I will know then.
3009, clear land. Solid, can carry straight through. Need to get the guys across. That's affirmative, Solid. You proceed back to Alpha, please. Thanks. 40470, pushback, go.
I will certainly do that message in a moment, Salam. Salem High School Volleyball. Happy Pearl Harbor Day. That's what they want to say. So I take it you're somewhere in the United States. So, hey, tell me more about it. Whereabouts are you?
D240, spot you right, correct, flowing now.
And as usual, fabulous to have so many folks on today from the USA or wherever you are in the world. Thank you very, very much for joining the bear in the chair.
Tippers in right turn to 320, climbing to 1,300.
And currently what we're doing in between this and...
After him, you can proceed across the runway.
We're looking at back in the good old days, 1994, I think it was, at RAF Lakenheath with the US Air Force F-15s, and of course, as you've noticed, some of those absolutely wonderful F-111s. That's what we're doing right now. Early in the show, we did part 3 of Yeovilton's 50th anniversary of D-Day from 1994. And if you did miss any of that, my goodness me, make sure you do watch it at some point, okay? It's certainly worth seeing.
Formation straight in. Triple 1, roger, report Alpha, and it's in the pattern altitude. Triple 1, we'll go. Alright, 2-1, base good.
Hey Gary, good to see you on, my man. From North Walsham. Great part of the world, mate. Love it round there. Hey Andrew Austin, well there's something not quite right, mate. I got goo now. Okay then Kirk, we'll catch you later, mate. Nice to see you on. Zip, 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 zip. You don't say they, Gordons. But keep watching, Gordons. Whatever it is, you will certainly see some F-111s, I promise you. Yes, it's F-15s and there's some F-111s buzzing around in the sky. So keep on watching, you'll see them.
We'd like to get the VFR pattern. 8843, this is vectors divisional approach, runway 29 at Mildenhall. Fly heading 180, descend and maintain flight level 40. 843, roger, 180 down to 40, and thanks for your help today out in the high work area. 8843, you're welcome.
Here we go then, Gordon. As promised, here's your F-111.
Services, terminate for exchange approved. Lakenheath, quit 61 and push higher. Quit to 50, turn left heading 250, vector for the ILS R89. Quit 61, go ahead. Get for higher in the block 8 to 9. Quit 61, approved requested, maintain flight level 80 through 9,000. Negative, sir, we're in 8 to 9, we need higher. 25 to 26. Good, 61, roger, stand by for coordination. Tower 2303240.
Okay, 2324 out of blocking. Quickly one. We'd like to deviate for some weather. Maybe direct Quebec Mike 8.
And quickly back to the messages. Hi, Paul Freeman saying hi to Asia World.
Right turn.
And where was the... Oh, yes, Walter. Nice to see you on as well. Don't forget, keep on subscribing. We're around about... I think we're only 10 off hitting the 53,000. Let's see if we can do it before the end of the show, okay? And coming up on tomorrow afternoon show, fingers crossed, if the bear's okay, we'll certainly do our best for you. 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it's DVD day, so what's that all about? There we go, that gives the date away on there. Back in 1994. So over the last couple of weeks, what we've been doing is replaying some of the DVDs that we used to make, and tomorrow it's going to be the Royal International Air Tattoo from 2007, okay? It's a DVD, 3 DVD set, okay? And so we did part 1 last week, and tomorrow at 1 o'clock it'll be part 2. So it's got the video, obviously. I think it was the Sunday air show day, and plus some fantastic photographs as well. So it's a chance for you to see what the DVD actually looks like. And I've had a few requests for people that actually want to purchase it. So if you'd like a copy, well, if you like what you see tomorrow, all you got to do is just drop myself an email. The email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com. Okay, simple, easy peasy. In the subject put DVD, and I'll get back to you, okay? At the moment the DVD is only going to be available to the UK, alright? So if you'd like a copy, just drop me a quick line, okay? And some very interesting looking aircraft. Well, if you know your airfields, we've moved. So come on, very quickly in the chat room right now, where's this airfield? It's before they built the new control tower by the look of it. So where's this airfield? Obviously US Air Force. For any regular viewers of Airshow World, you'll know straight away where this is. It's the Bears' favourite hideout. Lakenheath, question mark? No, we've moved from there. Oh, of course it is. It's down at the Hall. Moved from the Heath, we're over at the Hall. Mildenhall. I'm taken from John's Field. Well, at least the last shot was a moment ago. And if you've never been over there, it's a fantastic... It's I don't like to say the word plane plotter and plane spotter, but It really is a plane spotter's paradise. It's probably one of the best places to view military big aircraft. It really is. All the tankers and what have you of the 100th Air Refueling Wing. And it's over at Johns Field. They've got a little campsite there and a viewing area as well. So it's a good old spot. So certainly from next springtime, the Bear will be there. Well, I'm right next to East Midlands Airport. That's my location, but Mildenhall from East Midlands Airport, it's around about driving distance, around about 120 miles, so it's not too far away. That's the great thing about being in England, the UK. There's lots and lots of different air bases about, so if you're ever planning a trip over to the UK, you certainly won't be disappointed. There's more airfields than you can imagine. Okay, not as many as the old days, but it's plenty to keep you entertained. Around about 70 miles, 68, 70 miles from East Mids, you've got Coningsby, you've got Waddington, you've got Scampton. That's where the Red Arrows currently reside and do their practice. And right next to Mildenhall, around about, as you would drive, around about 8 miles away, you've got Lakenheath. So plenty in that area. So hey, I certainly recommend it. If you like your aircraft, get yourself over to the UK. And that message came courtesy of the UK Tourist Board. Joshua_DP, good day from California. Love the shows. Thanks for sharing all this. That's all right. Well, thank you for joining us today. It's an absolute pleasure. Don't forget, do the subscribe, okay? Let's have a quick check, see if we're up to that 53,000 mark. I know we were just a couple off just a couple of minutes ago. That's correct, John Robinson. Thank you for reminding us. Johns Field is on Facebook. It's called the Nook Campsite. And that's where I go a fair old bit. And what you're looking at now, this was taken from a spot they call the Warren, because there's rabbit holes all over the damn place. So you're looking over Lakenheath now. Oh, man's getting about, isn't he, hey? Oh, James is certainly getting around. He's back at Mildenhall. Ooh. 52,991. Hey, we're just 9 short. So thank you everybody that's subscribed today to Asia World, and let's see if we can make that magic 53 before the end of the show. Well, Awash, if you do make it over here, it'd be great to catch up with you, and let's hope the air shows are actually on. I'm certainly hoping so, because today, as I said at the top of the show, I've booked my Friends of Royal International Air Tattoo ticket this morning, and I was really, really lucky that she said, well, I'm ever so sorry, all of the Mach 3 tickets have all gone, and all we've got is 2 or 1. All right, so but fortunately for me, she had a cancellation, so there we go. That means the Bear will be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday for the Royal International Air Tattoo. That's if it's on, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Merchandise, yes. Don't forget, merchandise for Airshow World is actually on sale at the moment. And if you look under the video right now, you'll see all sorts of things, like a t-shirt, a face mask, and a mug, or Airshow World hoodies. So all sorts of stuff. Hey there, Awash. Quick question for you, Awash. Were you watching the show the other day when I showed the Duxford inside the museum? Did you join us for that? I'm not sure. Let us know. If not, I could always show you what especially that fantastic American Air Museum looks like. We've got this incredible building. And that's where all the American aircraft are, and literally hanging from the ceiling. Hey, you know when you were a kid and you used to hang up all these models in your bedroom and what have you, had them tied up with string and all of that? I used to do that. I used to make the models, and but I didn't just do those. I got over the top with it. I started putting up metal, you know, like dinky cars and things like that, all sorts of things. My brother would come in the middle of the night. He was older than me, you know, so he'd come in from having a drink or whatever. And because he was taller than me, he'd come in the bedroom and knock himself out on all the things that were hanging from the ceiling. But anyway, in that fantastic American hangar, they've got all these aircraft literally hanging from the ceiling. It's a great sight. Let me know, Awash, if you did miss that. Ah, you saw it. That's great. Hey, did anybody else used to do that? You know, hang your models up from the ceiling, you know? Thanks, John Robinson. I can't thank John enough. He, especially when we're live at the airfields and what have you. Because when I'm doing that, I don't have Google to help me, and or Wikipedia or whatever else. Now, John And Kirk as well. They really know their aircraft. So, John, thank you very much as always. And I'll certainly be hoping for your help when we go back doing live streams again next year. Well, for anybody else late joining or whatever, I certainly recommend that you have a look, especially at the beginning of the show, because what we did this Yeovilton. It was the 50th anniversary of D-Day back in 1994, June of 94. And if you did a search on YouTube for it, you won't find very much footage. So I'm quite confident by saying the footage that was on there today, I don't think you'll find that in many places. So we're really proud to be able to bring that for you. So thank you to James. And back in 94, Yeovilton hosted all those wonderful aircraft, including Tomcats. So I got to think about those planes. I just love them. And that's what we actually used as the icon for this show today. So if you're wondering to yourself, scratching your head saying, well, hey, where's the Tomcats? You got to rewind the video or watch it again just a little later. And as well as all of that, I've sorted out the problem of the chat, so you should get a replay of the chat as well. That took some figuring out how to fix it, I'll tell you. Goodness gracious, Phil, is it evening already? Phil Tovey from Warwickshire. Famous place, Warwick. Beautiful castle they've got there. So hey, if you're coming over to the UK, that's another great place to go and visit. Warwick Castle, you'll have a great time. Absolutely, that's one of the great things I was saying earlier about the about England. All these things, they're all pretty close together. You know, you can get down to Mildenhall in around about 20 minutes to half an hour from Duxford. So it's all nearby. And you've got Stansted down the road. Hey, Bradley Penny Aviation. That's another guy we've featured on Meet the Fans before on a Friday night. Bradley, we've got a little challenge for you, my man, okay? And your friends as well. Put the word around. We've got a Christmas special coming up the Tuesday before Christmas, Bradley. Okay, so all we need from you is a short video, 15 to 20 seconds, no more than 20 seconds, okay? And just something simple like saying, you can say whatever you like, really, but wishing everybody on Asia World and all the fans a happy Christmas, you know, that sort of thing, you know? Something like, hey, it's Bradley here from Bradley Penny Aviation, wishing everybody on Asia World a Merry Christmas, you know, that sort of thing, all right? You can do it from wherever you want. You can from an airfield if you want to, or in front of your Christmas tree, whatever. It's up to you, all right? So get that done. Doesn't have to be fancy, it can just be straight off your mobile phone, something like that, and just get it sent across to the usual email address. In the subject, put Christmas greetings, and the email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com. Simple as that. Been looking forward to be playing all of those on the Christmas special just Tuesday before Christmas. It'll be 7 p.m. start. I can even hear the cat in the background.
Still got the same radio?
Yeah, still got the same radio there, bud. Yeah, no worries. Hey, we're back at Lakenheath by the looks of it. So then, here's one for you guys out there. SJ was on the tail. So what airbase is SJ? Lupis Aviation, nice to see you as well. Has anybody got it right yet? Seymour Johnson. No. Seymour Johnson is not just popped up. In fact, I think we had a few of those. Was it last year? Year before? I know we've had some very, very recently. So always good to see some visitors popping in to Lakenheath. If you're wondering why this is in 4.3 instead of your usual widescreen, because this is way old video footage back in 1994. And hopping backwards. How does he do it? Has he got a TARDIS or something? Goodness gracious. Backwards and forwards from Mildenhall to Lakenheath. So that shows you how close the two airfields are. Yeah, and we had some mountain home ones, goodness me, just a few months ago, didn't we? I might have guessed, Julie, you'd know that. She said Seymour is in a little shop of horrors. Well, if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, I certainly recommend you do. What you're waiting for, get yourself over there, and hey, we'll tell you all about it in just a minute. And if you can see the chat room, or Julie, I'm sure we'll put a message in with a link to it. But anyway, what's it called? It's called the simple Airshow World fan page. All right, it's a Facebook group. Pop over, join that. Ask to be let in. I'll let you in straight away. If I don't, I'm sure Julie will, or PJ, or anybody else. Okay, so please pop over there, and you can check out some of John Robinson's brilliant old photographs. He's been posting some absolute classics from way back in the early 70s and that sort of era from East Mids Airport. So I think he's been busy scanning some of his old slides or something. So John, I love looking at those old photographs. And I tell you what I will do in a future show very soon. I will dig out some 1980s video footage that I took from East Mids Airport. Hey, zoom in a little bit more there, Jamesy. Now, the reason you can see that vignetting, we call it, don't we? Yes, it's when you've got another lens on the video camera, so you can get in really close and you zoom out too far. Friendly Sky Channel. Why did I say that? Because they've just literally popped into the chat room. So Friendly Sky Channel, nice to see you. Hey, let's have a look. See if we've made the 53,000 subs yet. Let's have a look. We were a couple away a minute ago. Nine. 52,992. We are 8 away. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do it right now, okay? Be much appreciated. Mark Webber Webster. Have I got any old videos of when I was doing the bit down at the nightclub at Jimmy Dean's? Well, I do actually. That'd be a bit of a lark, wouldn't it, if I dig that out? I tell you what, maybe the problem I've got with music is, yes, YouTube doesn't like the, it'll put a copyright strike. A copyright strike on it straight away if I do that. But yes, I have got videos from when I was DJing there. So Mark, did you used to go in those days over to Jimmy's? Who's helping me at Riot? Well, on the first few days, nobody. I think James may be going at the weekend, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's going to be the bear. All on his own. Don't you feel sorry for me? Well, and a few other 1,000 people there as well. Hey, well, if you guys went to those places, Jimmy Dean's, or the Travellers at Griffey Dam, you'd have heard the bear. Well, that was a bit of a bonus, seeing that, and I'm trying to work out whereabouts we are at the moment. Now, as James is, I think James must be at work today, or to be there like a flash in the chat room, letting us know. So, mean, logic would tell me that this is Coningsby, but all those F-15s in the background. Yes, John, I'm thinking it's Coningsby. I'm looking at the big towers for the lights there. That's sort of the giveaway, and the flatness of the countryside, what have you. Hey, well, mark my nights for Wednesday and Friday nights, and boy did we have some amazing times there. Thoroughly enjoyed it for over 10 years. Thank you, Gary Williams. Said yep, it's definitely Coningsby. Mid-Atlantic RR, an airplane saying is Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. Love saying that, Delaware. Has the Air Mobility Museum, great place to visit. Mid-Atlantic RR in airplanes. Don't forget, hey, you get that phone of yours out and send a message across, okay? We want to hear those fantastic American accents, all right? On that Christmas special. Does he know all of this, eh? John Robinson, yeah! Iceland F-15s on deployment. Oni Shan. Chan? No, it's Chan, isn't it? Sorry. O-N-I Chan. What a beauty. Thank you for joining us. And everybody else, and everybody that subscribed today, it's much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do it right now before the end of the show. Let's see if we can get up to that 53,000, all right? I'll have a quick check in a moment. If you want to get yourself a message on the chat room today, live on Air Show World, make sure you do it right now, okay? Because I think we've got around about 5 minutes of the show to go. D5 away. Sorry about the little bit of wind noise just there. And just before we leave you today, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to do a couple of quick video shots, all right? So we're going to go over to back to Mildenhall, and this was last, when was it? August. The weather was absolutely beautiful, scorching hot, and It was times up to around about 40 in the field, up to about 40 degrees. It was scorching. So before we leave you today, we're going to do a couple of quick replays that we did back in the summertime, taken from John's field.
Stay in the circuit.
So let's go for the other nice shot of this V22 Osprey taking off. And all of these were actually filmed live.
Watch the rotors.
As you can hear.
And you will see they will come down. There we go. So there you go, Chris. You see, takes off like a helicopter and then turns into an aeroplane. That's great, isn't it? What an aircraft. So Fred tells me it's knife 7-1, the call sign.
Fred the Turd.
Whoa. He's not telling me where it's going though.
And
He's keeping that to himself.
Okay. Have you ever seen these at night? Have a look at this. Now if you see one of these coming towards you in the middle of the night, okay, the giveaways, the sound, they are so noisy. But from a distance, if you saw this coming towards you, and also the US Air Force's latest tanker. Let's get it right. The C-46 Pegasus. And in the background, if you're listening carefully, you can also hear the Osprey. No, and I'd like to know the reason, Gary Williams. Stu, do you know why they disrupt the old 4G? I certainly know down at Mildenhall the internet is not particularly good at times. Absolutely atrocious. We had internet problems down at Heathrow, believe it or not. I was amazed. Yeah, Mid-Atlantic. Hey, please don't replace the KC-135s, eh? Oh, I love them. Wouldn't be the same, would it, without the KC-135s? But sadly, I'm sure it's going to happen. Absolutely, Julie. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll check on the how many subscribers it's got. The reason I keep checking is because we're so close to that golden 53,000. Okay, 52,995. So thank you everybody for all your support on Airshow World. Much appreciated. Thank you. And all of these videos you're looking at the moment, all taken from John's field, where the little campsite is as well. And you can park up at there. Just £1 per person for the whole day. You can't beat that, can you? And this was literally taken through the fence, and it was taken, we were doing a live stream. Right, next video, please, bring it on. So you may see the fence every now and again on that. That's what that little, you noticed it's not as clear as it could be, but it's still not bad. It's okay. So don't worry if you go down there and thinking you can't get any shots because of the fence. Just get up close, zoom in, and you'll be surprised at some of the videos or obviously photographs that you'll get.
Hey, he's got to be going up.
He is. Now, one of the other great things about this particular place at Mildenhall, you get the most awesome sunsets. And let's have a look at this, see what you think. Beautiful sunsets. And you know, I'm a bit, I certainly like my sunsets.
See, the auto shutter speed is playing about. Now, those props will probably slow down in just a second because the sun will make the shutter speed. Look at that. Well, I don't know about you guys, but
let's move this along to the next one, okay? I'm not sure if this is the same clip, but just let me double check. Hold on.
See, the auto shutter speed
is Let's
playing
move that.
about. Now, it probably...
Wait.
Well, I don't...
Here we go. Right, I've got the right one now. Big Man Bill. That's a good one. Yeah, nice to see you. Big Man Bill 12 saying, afternoon, Stu. Afternoon to you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Anybody new? Come on, subscribe right now. Before the end of the show, let's see if we can get that golden figure.
Either that or get some diesel for the next outing. Nice and quiet.
Okay, let's go quiet. That's a guy hammering his tent in. So as you can see, boy oh boy, do they have beautiful sunsets over at Mildenhall in the summertime. Just in the perfect spot when they're using runway 11. And
that
this
should be coming out.
has got to be my favourite.
I'm not going to say anything. Now notice the props, they will start to spin a bit more in a moment as soon as we move away from the sun.
And there we go. That was all taken from the campsite. So what a brilliant place to go, hey? So next springtime, get your tent packed in the back of the car and get yourself down to Johnsfield, Mildenhall, the Nook campsite. Awash 2004. Okay, take care, my man. We'll see you next time. Okay, don't forget, the next scheduled show is 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, all right? And tomorrow afternoon, as we told you earlier. What is it? Tell them about it, the bear. Okay, I will do. It's DVD show tomorrow. Okay, so it's going to be DVD 2 of Royal International Air Tattoo 2007 with obviously video, all the radio comms, and some fantastic photographs by Heather. Okay, so it's a 3 DVD set, so tomorrow is going to be part 2, and so basically it gives you a chance to see if you like that sort of thing, and if you would like a copy of the DVD after tomorrow, well, just drop me an email to airshowworld1@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can do for you, okay? Oh, you're joking me. Oni Shan says he lives near. Oh, am I jealous? Hey, he lives near Ramstein. Wow. Do you know the most frustrating thing? Sometimes when you're at Mildenhall and you see, I don't know, a Reach aircraft or whatever it is, and you think, is it coming to Mildenhall? Is it coming to Milton? No. It keeps at high altitude and heads off to Ramstein, and you're going, come our way. And we're looking at Ramstein on the flight radars and things, and yep, it's a busy old place, isn't it, Ramstein? So lucky man. And thank you for putting that message in and making me feel jealous sometimes when I see everything going over there. Dig that shark mouth. Yeah, GB Model Zone looks pretty good, doesn't it? Very nice. GB Model Zone. Hey, what a guy he is. Brilliant. Popped over a couple of weeks ago, picked up this model that I've had for a long, long time. You should have seen his face light up when he saw it. 1/32 scale of this German Tornado in tiger markings. And he's going to get that built in the at some time. There's no rush. But if you've never followed or joined GB Model Zone on a Sunday night, hey, check it out if you're into your models. some real expert advice on there. It's called the Sprue Surgeon on YouTube. So join Gordon and the gang on a Sunday night, 7 p.m. the Sprue Surgeon YouTube channel. And of course you can go over there and watch all the replays, just like you can with all the Airshow World stuff. Three away. We're 3 away from that 53,000. So thank you very much, everybody. 53,000 what? Subscribers. That's what we're talking about. So, Oni, what's the viewing like over there at Ramstein? Is it as good as it is here at Mildenhall? I mean, Mildenhall, as you can see, is absolutely fabulous. So, yeah, what's the viewing like there? Is it can you get good videos, or is there a big fence in the way? Or I know I've certainly got some videos that James has kindly well, I've got hundreds and hundreds of tapes literally under my feet at the moment to capture. So thank you, James.
Bravo, contact ground one off. Offset Bravo, all authentic.
I thank you, Julie. Gone. Okay, we're going to move along to the very last item today. I have showed this before, but it's a really special bit of video coming up, so for anybody that's never seen this before, look out for the moon, okay? And of course, listen out for the radio comms as well. As you probably know, James and myself are pretty keen on the radio comms, and when it comes to old footage like this, we can put the radio comms on. And especially tomorrow on the DVD show, you'll hear lots of the radio comms. But of course, the question is, where do you get all those frequencies from? And it's as simple as, hey, there's a new book just come out, and I'll be putting links to that very, very soon. But it's called the UK Airband Frequency Guide, and it's produced by a very good friend of mine, that's Rick King. So if you Google UK Airband Frequency Guide, you can get yourself the very latest book. It's got all the brand new frequencies in and what have you. And that book, as I say, it's just literally come out. So a great little Christmas present there. And I shall be putting links to that as soon as I've definitely got the word that it is available. I'm pretty sure it is now, so check it out. And he doesn't just produce this incredible book, he also has got himself into making these antennas. And if you look under this video right now, click in the description, click on more, and you'll see there's lots of hyperlinks, and that will take you directly to the things that he's producing at the moment, these brilliant antennas. And I tell you, they are spot on. I'd say some of the best I've ever used, so recommend it. The Bear recommends it. Well, thank you very much, Tyler, for joining us today. And we'll catch you on the next show. At Yeovilton. We'll keep calling you Tyler, okay? It's a lot easier. So who's going to be that subscriber that takes us to 53,000? Who's it going to be? Hey, subscribe right now. It could be you, all right? If you're not subscribed yet, do it right now, because we are so close. I think we're just one or two away, so it might be you. Well, we better give you a special mention there, Slipknot. Slipknot Slayer. Hello, everyone. It's my birthday in 3 days, he says. And he'll be 27. Hey, well, Slipknot, if you subscribe to Airshow World, make sure you do it right now. Okay, you could be the one that takes us over the 53,000, all right? So have a great birthday, mate. December. It's a good time of year to have a birthday, isn't it, eh? I say that because it was mine last Saturday. Dima Koss says, hey, what am I watching? What is this all about? Well, what it is, it's my good self, okay, from Airshow World. It's the Bear in the Chair, and it's called Live from the Edit Room. So going through some of the many videos that I actually have here at Airshow World. We started off the show with some classic old footage, and literally just to wrap the show off, because we're going to finish in just a couple of minutes. Just to wrap the show off, just a couple of shots that we took throughout the summertime. This is RAF Mildenhall. So thank you for joining us. Let's have a quick look. Have we hit that target? Well, we are so close. On my system, it's saying 52,997. So I think I'm 3 off at the moment, but we're getting there. Nazos. Good day to you. Who else have we got? Aha, Dima Cost says, aha, okay. Thank you very much for letting me know and all that good stuff. Thank you very much for joining us on Airshow World. The friendliest place to be, okay? In the chat room, we certainly make sure we say hi to as many folks as we possibly can, all right? So thank you for joining us today. Make sure you join us for more and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell icon. Okay, let me hit the refresh. Right, keep watching the video very closely, okay? You don't want to miss it. Oh, wow, we've done it. Here we go, watch this. Especially this shot right now. Here we go. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. And there we go. On that note, we literally hit the 53,000 subscribers. I'm totally overwhelmed. Thank you, everybody. All right, we've done it. Woohoo, as they would say. Thank you very, very, very much. And that's the famous moonshot that James took last August, I think it was. So very quickly, before we completely wrap up today's show, I want to say thank you very, very much to everybody that subscribed today. You've made a massive, massive difference. Thanks everybody that put the donations in over the weekend, especially on the birthday show. So thank you very much to that. Jazzy John, thank you very much as well for the donation you did at the weekend. Loads of thumbs up coming for the 53,000 subscribers mark. What a milestone. That is amazing. We were all jumping for joy when we hit the 50,000 just around, what was that, about 2 months ago? Thank you very much, via GB Model Zone. Demacast sends a real big red heart. Thank you very much. Well, thank you to everybody. Just before we go, don't forget, do us a big favour, okay? Coming up on the Tuesday before Christmas, what we're doing is for the Christmas special, right? We need you to do your bit, okay? So we're pointing the finger saying, hey, we need you. And all you gotta do is quite simply, right, make a short video clip, anything around about 15 seconds long, okay? Saying something like, hey, Merry Christmas to all the viewers and everybody on the Airshow World, all right? If you can do that, do a little video in front of your Christmas tree or your Christmas lights outside or even at an airfield or wherever. It's up to you, all right? So just do that and I will feature it, your good selves, on the live Christmas show just before Christmas, okay? Tuesday before Christmas. So get doing those. If you can send them as soon as possible, all right? Because I want to get that compiled, all sorted by next week, okay? So if you can send those across to me, the email address is airshowworld1@gmail.com, all right? It's the figure 1, airshowworld1@gmail.com. If you have a look in the chat room right now, you will see it. Julie's just put it in, okay? Thank you, Julie. I'm going to have to put a new battery in for tomorrow's show with a microphone because it's starting to get a little bit low. So tomorrow afternoon, we start at 1 p.m, okay? It's the DVD show tomorrow, all right? Give you a sneak peek of an Airshow World DVD, which I'm pretty sure we're going to put back on sale, if you like, okay? It's going to be a very limited run, okay? So if you do want to see what these DVDs look like, all you got to do is join us tomorrow and you will find out, okay? Simple as that, okay? It's the outro.
Would check 06012.
Alright, thank you. What? Rolling? No.
So many thanks everybody for joining us this afternoon for this, goodness gracious, it's gone 4 o'clock. That means 3 hours and nearly 15 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. But thank you very much for taking us over the 53,000. And we will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time, okay? If you like your classic old fast jets, rewind the video, watch it from the beginning if you've only just joined us, because boy oh boy have you missed some incredible video footage.
You're clear takeoff and display. The surface wind is 07012.
But until tomorrow at 1 p.m, you have yourself a fantastic the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks a lot, everybody. You take care. Thank you, Julie, and everybody in the chat room.